right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Ladies Sound with Wonder Lowe. I'm your host. Thank you all for tuning in each week and visiting with me as we talk to our awesome guests and get some good information. Let's see, happy belated Mother's Day to all of you all that celebrated yesterday. Special one to the ones whose mother is not here any longer. My mom is one of those mothers in heaven, so I had to send my Mother's Day greetings to heaven, and I know that some of you all did too. So praying for your strength. I know this is a hard time of year. It gets very hard for me and my sister also, and a couple of other family members who have all lost our moms. So I know how that feels. And I know that yesterday probably was a tough day for a lot of folks, and it was for me too. So either way, I hope that you did have a good day. I hope that you were able to, kind of cope with the feelings and deal with them. And I tell people all the time, if you want to cry about it, cry about it. It's your business. You have the right to do so. So hopefully you didn't, and you still had a good day. I did too. Let's see. We got a lot of stuff going on this month. We know that May is Mental Health Month. So if you know of someone, or if you are a person that's suffering with mental health issues and you need someone to talk to, please reach out to your healthcare professional, your pastor, your confidant, your friend. Let somebody know that you're struggling. We know that since the pandemic has hit, mental health crisis has been on a horrible rise. That you have more people, getting sick, and more people having more symptoms that are coming to light. So make sure that if you need someone to talk to, that you are reaching out and letting someone know. And if you are a family member or a loved one or a friend of someone that you know is struggling, check on them. Even strong folks, even the ones of us who you think have it all together and they're strong every day, sometimes we need checking on too. So make sure that you're checking on each other. What else is this month? It is Skin Cancer Awareness Month. So make sure that when you're going outside, you are wearing something, some sunblock or something that's helping to protect your skin, that you're getting checkups when you see little moles, when you see a change in something. Make sure that you're getting those things checked out, because skin cancer is very prevalent. And we know that it is something that can be prevented, and it's something that can be helped. So make sure that if you have any kind of markings, any moles, any lumps or anything that you're seeing on your skin that are changing colors or shape or size, that you go get those things checked out. Now, the last one is, this is also National Women's Health Week. So every year, National Women's Health Week begins on Mother's Day, and it lasts that entire week. So the focus this year is going to be forward focus, achieving healthier futures together. So this week-long celebration is to encourage women and girls to reflect on the individual health needs, and that can be everything from your mental to your physical, everything. It means to make sure that you're okay. We recommend that women go get your screenings. If there's any kind of screening that's due for you in your age bracket, go and get those screenings done. Of course, if COVID is still available, I know it's a weird way to say it, but COVID is still available. So make sure that you're doing what you can do to keep yourself safe from that also. Now, there's another portion to this year that's a little different from what it's been in the past. Is there's a focus on maternal health care. We know that statistically, more African American women die during childbirth and during pregnancies than any other culture does. So if you are pregnant or you're planning to get pregnant, make sure that you go get checked out and make sure that everything is okay. Make sure that you're making those prenatal visits and you're talking to your doctors about anything that you find unusual. All right. Now, we know the normal stuff: manage your stress, eat right, go to sleep. And I say that with loud because I'm the person that don't sleep much. Go to sleep. Nourish yourself from the inside out. That means make sure that what food you're eating is healthy food. Take care, drink your water, do all those things that you're supposed to do. If you're on medication, make sure you're taking that on a regular basis. Um, Practice self-care for your mental health. We just talked about it being Mental Health Month. Make sure that, again, if there's some issues or you have some things going on, that you find someone to talk to and you reach out to your medical professionals. Maintain a healthy weight. I am struggling with that now, trying to lose this thyroid. I call it thyroid weight because technically that's what it is. Okay, really it could be. I cook and eat all the time. What we're gonna say is thyroid. Y'all just don't tell nobody else that. But get moving, stay active. The weather is good, so I don't know about y'all. I'm a pollen person. I can't stand it, and it can't stand me. So you might have to still wear your mask when you go out walking, but just get up and make sure that you're being active. Now, I did notice a new thing they put on here this year is seek help if you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence. I don't know if you all caught some shows. It's been a couple months ago, and we talked about this. That also during the pandemic, domestic violence has risen, and so has child abuse. So if you know somebody that's experiencing any of those situations, please say something, help them if you can. If all you can do is call for help, and do that. But make sure that you're speaking up and that you're doing something. All right, that's our soapbox for today. That's our health updates for right now. Um, I think y'all all know how to get to me and reach me and follow and share and like and all that stuff now. But make sure that you visit the page on Facebook and on YouTube, and that you like and share, and you go back and you watch all the videos all the way back from radio days when I was on radio first. So you can watch all those shows up to now. All right. Now, sometimes you have people on the show, and it's just you introduce them and you go through this big thing, and you have a lot to say. I don't have a lot to say. This person's been on the show enough. He's actually my unofficial co-host. So if I ever have a day, I don't
Nah,
know.
not anymore.
You
I
quit
didn't
on
know
me?
you had the new theme. I didn't know you had the theme music going.
Yeah. I see. I'm getting up, and figured out how to work the music in the background. I switched it out a little bit. Look, last week I was so good. I had a little video in there. So yeah, I'm learning how to work the
Guess
music.
I've been gone too long.
Yep. So you can't just leave work and don't show up now. You got to come back there once in a while. But y'all, I can joke with him like that because Brian has been on since the radio days. And just in case you don't know him, this is Brian. I almost forgot your last name, Brian Rodgers, with Mosaic Templars Cultural Center right here in Little Rock. And Brian is the liaison there. So Brian tells me everything that's going on at Mosaic. He keeps us informed about all of the up and coming events, all of the shows they have going on. So welcome back again, unofficial co-host. Missed you. How you been?
I feel like I'm kind of out of sorts with you. You got your hair a different color. You got music playing. It's a whole new show. I show up with my COVID face on. I
Oh
don't.
my goodness. You got a COVID beard. That's the only thing I see
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
You got a COVID beard. All right. Well, you know how to do this. Tell me what's going on in Mosaic right now.
It's Juneteenth time.
All right.
You know, we did virtual the last 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and so we are coming back with a bang this year.
All right.
Um, there's a lot going on. Where do you want to start?
Start wherever you want to start.
So we've added a new addition this year.
Mm-hmm.
This is the inaugural year of our 5K walk run, which will be the morning of Juneteenth on Saturday, June 18th.
Okay.
Starts at 8 o'clock in Soma, and you will go through some of Little Rock's most historic African American neighborhoods, like the Dunbar neighborhood. You'll
Mm-hmm.
go through by Arkansas Baptist, by Little Rock Central, and then through the campus of Philander Smith, and finish the race on historic West 9th Street. So
Okay.
it's kind of uh, a quick trip through Little Rock's Black history in the race. So we're
Okay.
really
That's it.
excited about that. Registration is open. It's $25 to register. The first 100 registrants will receive a commemorative poster as
Mm-hmm.
well as T-shirt and medal.
Hmm.
So you can go to our website, www.littlerockjuneteenth.com, and register for the race. You can also, while you're there, register to be a vendor at Juneteenth in the Rock.
Okay.
Vendor fee is $25. Can't, like my granny used to say, you can't beat that with a stick. $25 for the opportunity to be in front of 2,000 to 3,000 people at Juneteenth. Yeah.
That's
So
a pretty good deal.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We're excited about Juneteenth this year. Our
Mm-hmm.
national. Have you seen our national artist yet?
No, I hadn't.
MC Light.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to show up.
Yeah.
That's
So
old
we
school. I like this like
yeah. So we're really excited about it. Um, everything that's happening this year with Juneteenth.
Mhm.
We're really excited.
So what day is or what time or what frame is MC Light gonna
Okay.
be there?
So MC Light will take the stage about 5 o'clock,
Hmm.
and I think she's gonna perform for 40 or 45 minutes,
Okay.
and she'll close out. She'll close out Juneteenth.
All right. Well, honey, I'm gonna have to be there because I like some MC Light now. Okay. What else y'all got going on?
Sorry, you talking about pollen? It got me all over the place too.
Only reason I'm not coughing and sneezing because I've been here for a little while.
Yeah. Let's see what else we're going to be doing some virtual programming starting on June 9th on Tuesday
Hmm.
and Thursday
Hmm.
nights. We are working on a program with the Urban League, one with AMDPA, the um, Arkansas Medical, Dental, and Pharmaceutical Association. It's
Hmm.
a collective of Black medical workers. We are also working on one with U.S. Bank, who's one of our presenting sponsors this year.
Okay.
And then there is the possibility of well, the fourth one will happen, but we're still working on trying to secure some people for it to make it as big and as special as we want it to be.
Hmm. Well, I don't believe there's anything on my calendar, so I'd like to volunteer. So, are there volunteer opportunities that you can talk about?
Yeah. So we have a volunteer coordinator this year. Her name
Hmm.
is Faith Seahorn. And so you can email me at brian.rogers at arkansas.gov, and I will connect you with Faith, and she'll get you set
Hmm.
up to volunteer. Now,
Okay.
remember, it's Juneteenth. It's going to be hot.
Okay. So, can I just volunteer in the morning? I'm trying to get the cool
We'll,
part today, man. I'm look.
we'll try to
I'm up age. Can't be out
we'll,
there.
we'll try to work that out for you.
Look, and can I volunteer inside?
Yeah, we do have opportunities for people to volunteer inside.
Let me have the
Um,
inside stuff.
because we have our latest exhibit, um,
Hmm.
and the beat don't stop celebrating 50 years of hip hop going on, and so there'll
Hmm.
be some things happening
Uh oh, I think you froze.
inside.
Hmm.
Huh?
Oh no, I thought you froze. I'm like, I can handle inside. You put me out there in the sun, and you might not get very much work out of me.
Yeah,
'Cause I
it's
can. It's over.
yeah. This is my seventh Juneteenth, so I just
Hmm.
know it's gonna be hot and it's got to deal with it.
Yeah. Now
Just got to
I've
deal with it.
gone the last in person one we had, and it had to been 2019.
Yeah, it was
Uh huh.
2019.
Yeah, I was there, and yes, ma'am, yes, sir. It was extreme. It was extremely hot outside, and we were under a tent, and it just didn't help. It was just hot. So yeah.
Yeah, and so we're working with some of our community partners to provide some cooling stations this year,
Oh,
some
good.
fans and some misters to try and
Hmm.
help mitigate some of that heat because
Hmm.
it's going to be a hot day. We know that, we expect that every year,
Hmm.
but it does not stop the fun.
No.
There's food trucks, there's fun, there's music, there's just being out among your fellow citizens. We've
Hmm.
added um, an education station this year that
Hmm.
will be all things education. It's sponsored by the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Okay.
So things we are growing. We're continuing to grow, We're really excited about the growth that we're seeing in Juneteenth.
Cool, cool. Now, my big thing is who got the best food. A
Right.
part of the whole thing of coming to any celebration is I'm going like, who got the best food? Or who's got what
Yes.
out there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Food
be on
trucks are food trucks are an important part of Juneteenth,
hmm
as just like food is an important part of our culture.
hmm
Um, so yeah, having the best food is important.
Yes, sir. So I'll be out there little tasting everything because that's the only reason you show up.
A
To
little
me,
taste.
all of the other stuff, but the tasting part, that's what I'm looking for. I want to eat food. Now, is
Yeah,
MC
just
like
a
gonna
little
be the only
taste.
entertainment?
I'm
Is
sorry, you
MC
broke
like?
up. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is MC like gonna be the only entertainment?
No, no. There'll be local
Okay.
entertainers. Rodney Block, the Big John Miller Band, Osiris
hmm
Bali, Nike Brown, lots of Akeem Kemp Band, a lot of local entertainers, as
hmm
well as um, MC Light, our headliner. And then we're still in the process of working to secure a national gospel artist.
Oh wow, that'd be cool. I know that was, to me, I look at it like this: you get music from all different genres, so you'll have people that can enjoy everything. So that's
Yeah,
good.
and that's why we do this. We want somebody we want people we want everybody to find some genre of music that they can uh, enjoy while they're at Juneteenth.
hmm hmm
So it's going to be a really good event. We're really looking forward to it. The 5K this year is going to be really big. You can register on our webpage, Mosaic Templars Center.com. Go to our
hmm
annual event and you can register for the race. You can register to be a vendor. There's so much going on. You can find out about everything we're doing on our website.
Okay. All right. Now you go lay down. That's just how much longer? I know you one of those folks that spend the night at work. Go home. I'm sure Q gonna
I'm
let
gonna
you get
go.
out of there. Now
Yeah,
you get over COVID.
yeah. I got over COVID very well. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Because I know
yeah.
you said
I
kind of
I
raspy.
at the beginning of the year, I tested positive like January 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
I did my 10 days of isolation.
Mm-hmm.
I never had much more than some fatigue and some nighttime fevers, but
Mm-hmm.
this is allergies and a head cold,
Oh, okay.
kind of double, kind of hit me at the same time.
I understand because I had a
No,
couple of days where I had the puffy eyes, runny nose, I was itching, and all it was is getting up, going outside, from walking from inside to walking to the car. By the time I get in the car, I'm sneezing, coughing, and choking.
I don't
Cause
think
it,
I get enough rest.
then that might, yeah, that's some of it too. But yeah, that being outside, you want to be outside because it's been nice the last couple of days. It was beautiful yesterday and the
Yes.
weekend, but that pollen just won't let you be great. You step outside and it's like it start choking you. I have a one of my grandsons. He cannot handle it. Breaks his skin out. It makes his eyes. I
Really?
mean, it just messes
Wow.
him up. Yeah, he cannot get it on his skin. And mine is not that bad. It's just you start itching because you're having a reaction to it, and your
Hmm.
eyes are runny, and nose is running, and headaches. I'm like, I'm okay, Lord, let it rain. Everybody else is
Yeah, the
probably like,
pollen.
stop raining. I'm like, let it rain so it can wash this away so we can at least have a couple of hours of clear air because it gets rough, boy.
Yeah, the pollen does not love us.
Mm-mm. All right. Well, sorry.
Well,
Well,
I would love to come back as we get
mm-hmm.
closer to Juneteenth, and
Okay.
once we can announce some more things. I'd love to come back and talk to you some more about some things that we're doing in Juneteenth.
Okay. You sure know you know you can. So
All right.
I
I'll
say
let
you
you
know
know.
you can. We just can't get it on the calendar. Yeah. Well, thank you. I
All
appreciate you
right.
coming on and telling us about what's going on at Mosaic. I know everybody's excited about getting back outside and going to what I call the real do. Now, Juneteenth, I did the virtual ones when you're doing them. I watched every year. But there's nothing like that being in the atmosphere and being out there with everybody and walking to the food trucks. Notice that's the only thing
Yeah,
I'm caring about the food trucks.
that's so true. There's nothing like
Yeah.
being out there.
All right. Well, I am looking forward to it. I got a couple of folks I'm finna text real quick and tell them about the race. My ED at my job, honey, she been running all over the world, so she'll be
Oh
happy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll make sure I get her that information so she can get on yours. Now I'll come and cheer people on. I'm not gonna do it right.
You
I
can
ain't.
walk.
Yeah, I could. You're right. I could. I might. If you know what, let me work on it. Let me
All
try to
right.
work. If I could work
Okay.
myself up to it, let me work on it. I'm gonna try to do something. But
All
thank you,
right.
dude. I appreciate you coming on. And like I said, come back later on and let us know what else is happening. Shoot me an email. Let me know what day is good, and we will get you on again.
All right. Thanks so much.
All right.
So
Thank you.
glad to
You have
see you with your new hair and your new show. Thanks
that's
for
my
inviting
favorite.
me back.
What's going on with your hair? It's the same color as being. Y'all just couldn't tell. All right, man. I'll talk to
All
you later.
right.
You have a good rest of the night.
You too.
All right, then.
Okay.
All right, y'all. That is it for the latest sounds tonight. We welcome you to come back next Tuesday at 7 o'clock for another show, another great guest. Let me see. There are a couple of topics that I've had on my mind that I really would love some guests to chime in on. If you'd like to be a guest or if you want to just talk and I relay messages, however you want to do it. But I want to do a show on, the big thing that everybody's talking about now is the ban on abortions. And I want to hear from some women how they feel about this. Because if you notice something, the big fuss and who's raising the most saying about it is a bunch of men. So I want to hear what some women have to say about it. So if you're interested in being a guest or just kind of giving some feedback or input, I'm going to make a post on my page, on the Ladies Lounge page for you. Please, 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 ma'am or sir, because men have opinions also. But specifically this time around, guys, let us handle this one. Want some women who are willing to talk about it and kind of just give their opinions and their thoughts on what's going on in with lawmaking nowadays and how this is something that's one to regulate our bodies and tell us what we can and cannot do. So if you're a lady that's willing to talk about that, then you can email me at the ladies lounge 1050 at gmail.com, or you can just post on my page. I'll do a post in a little bit for you to respond to. Then the other one, I wanted to talk about great divorce. So if you know someone who's been married 20 years plus and they've gotten divorced, I want to talk about that because I'm noticing that happening in a lot of relationships now. Um, Used to be, folks didn't get divorced, didn't matter how long they were together or whatever went on. But now, 30 years, whatever, people are getting divorced. So just want to talk to some women about that. So if you're interested in either of those topics and you want to be a guest on the show, again, you can email me at the ladieslounge1050 gmail.com, or you can just post on my page. I'll get your message or messenger. You can message me through Messenger. That's a lot of messes, ain't it? Through Messenger, and it's Wonder Lowe. So catch me either one of those ways and let me know if you're interested in the show. Either way, I will see y'all again next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and tell you now, I won't be on this Thursday for Mayrose Cafe, having some dental surgery done. Won't be able to talk. I had a little problem last week not being able to talk. I was in some pain, but going to have some surgery done on Thursday. So just say a little prayer for me. And I will be back next week. Now, if I cook or do anything in the next couple of days, then I'll just post pictures and let y'all know. But either way, come back next Tuesday, 7 p.m., and then next Thursday at 7 p.m. for Mayrose Cafe. So thank you all again. Lovely. Glad to see y'all. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.